Okay, I think this will probably be the last one I filmed tonight, though. Rough night, really, on State of Decay. I mean, losing Oz, shit, man. Shit, there goes Gelatin Spine. That hurts. Truly. But when the community editor makes its way around sometime again, I'll... What's kind of tricky about that is... Redemption run? No boons, lone wolf. Do we do another playthrough? I have to get her through a legacy. You can't add a character to the legacy pool. You can just add them to communities, and from there we'll have to... Some ammo, that's not bad. I'm clear cutting too, though. We just don't have anything to work with. This is the only thing I really know to do, and I'm only just trying to hit... This is the way all these little areas should be, though. They're not very rewarding, so they shouldn't be... When I go out of my way to go loot little areas, I really dislike the idea that somehow there's like 50,000 zombies out there. There just wouldn't be. I'm not that upset about that break-in because we have found some of these. That'll cover the cost of repairing that. Bags of EMT supplies, and that is something I need to remember more often. There's almost always medicine supplies in those bathrooms. I think that he can't get any lower on stamina, but I don't know. I've seen it where it actually went down to 0 before, so... This is where I will say again, I wish that the old State of Decay 1 mechanic was back. That when you got off for the night, your character was resting. And it only makes sense, too. I get that the simulation was still running in that one and it doesn't in this, so it kind of does make sense that it doesn't work that way, but it was just a nice quality of life thing, to be honest with you. You're loud and you really suck at shooting, even though you have, like, a great weapon. Hey, let me look over here. There's a secret weapon apparently over here, which we don't have room for, but we will once we get out there because we'll trade. Thankfully, we have a driver, so that element of things is working out. The whole driver thing, we're worrying about fuel so much less. The stealth I will keep toting as a very worthwhile. I gotta start doing this more often. Has this been this way for a long time? I used to do this in State of Decay 1 constantly. I would just grab a follower and then just... Why can't I use this? It's the whole failure of the X button thing again. Oh, damn. Without that fatigue, he'd be doing great. Without that, injury. Oh, fuck. Do missions help with, well, that's just frustrating. Especially that I wasted 3 shots for nothing. But it doesn't seem like anything's coming. We're lucky it's dawn. Dawn. Whips crack. Those in back yell forward. Those in front yell back. Are we where this guy said the secret weapon is at? Yeah, this looks like where the secret weapon should be at, right? It's like a camp in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's further up the hill, though. And thankfully, since we're a driver, we can afford the gas. Did that zombie just spawn there, or was it super well camouflaged? We are definitely looting areas of the map we've never even come close to. But I don't think we're any closer to a secret weapon right now. What do we do here? I'll go ahead and use a bandage, why not? It's a little bit wasteful to be fair, but... finding all kinds of trade goods. I'll equip this so that doesn't break and get really expensive. We get further up. I'm confused. We're following this map again. These are actually really important to us in these moments because we're gonna need this stuff. Like all this little stuff. Not just the little stuff, rather. What I'm talking about is... Oh, she's glitching out. That sucks. Can you hold up a minute? Secret weapons and high-value loot caches. We need these to be good, and they are priority targets. I'm not seeing the secret weapon. That site right there, that little campsite, would have made the most sense for it to be there. He shows it like right here on his map. Now, I will say the last time we went hunting for these, they're always hidden. They're not just, oh yeah, you go to this spot and they're floating. You have to go poke around a little bit. Did we return her? I mean, she's not getting angry and she's not dead, so... We could definitely use her. As long as she wants to stick with us. And see, it's pausing the missions. This is totally State of Decay 1 vibes right now.
Hey guys, I'm back.
We get to pause the timer for missions. Always useful. And we get someone to watch our back. Now, unlike State of Decay 1... we cannot depend on them not dying. That was always the thing with State of Decay 1, is like, it was so hard, if not impossible in some cases, to, oh my god, we can't repair the damn thing. That's alright, though. We've got this. Holy shit, we leveled up wits. Well, we know it's not going to be scouting, so I guess resourcefulness it is. I would prefer discipline. Anything with increased stamina. Wow, and even then, stamina went up good. Do I return her? I think I just keep trying to fucking loot, to be honest with you. Till they actually are like, hey, is Parisa coming home soon? Oh, Parisa, come in. Oh, okay. We just drove right past. This Parisa ain't coming home. She's too useful. Too useful to the war effort. Alright, now we know we got fucking Mr. Bloater over here. Mr. Screamer over here. Holy shit, death over here. I am missing too many shots for the little ammo that we have. And we definitely don't have the meds. I'm not going to waste the Molotov. This is all about scarcity right now. And managing it. Mitigating just how much harm it can cause. I'm surprised the game is letting us run around with her for so long. I'll be real. It doesn't seem like we've been able to do this in the past. Did they change it up a little bit? Like, are we supposed to be able to run around more now? Is the timer different? Where are they all coming from? Oh yeah, it's lethal zone. They'll just keep appearing. That kind of flowed together. I pressed Y to hit that one on the floor and hopefully knock down the one behind us, but that works too. She knocked us into it. No, that's not good. Our health is more of a concern than our stamina. I did not expect that. Every time we get a painkiller, we gotta pop it. But the big thing here is our health pool is down to 40, for God's sake. That's pretty freaking bad.
Nothing moving around here but the living.
Don't jinx yourself. Especially don't jinx Parissa, who should just want to join us at this point. I don't think it's worth the bullet or the noise. It's always that last lootable that's a pain in the ass. This is where I could have gone scouting.
Time to move on.
But being able to loot a little bit ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Me?
I mean, he is leveling. That's coming along. For what it's worth, he's coming along. Medicine textbook. Would that be worth it? I think I can just trade that.
I'm listening.
In fact, I will.
Anything useful you're looking to unload?
Of course.
Teaches 1 medicine, unlocks infirmary 3. Crafting of first aid kits. I don't know. If we do get a character, it would be nice to be able to do that, I will say. Med kits are going to be awful useful if we can get a hold of them. As you can see, like right now, the only thing actually holding us back is a med kit. God, I should really return her back to her base, but so long as the game's going to let us keep getting away with this, I don't see why I would. I will say, if someone doesn't say that, you know, this is not very exciting, I cut this all out of 2 of the, well, not all of it, but almost all of it out of the Afflicted Warlord. This is what State of Decay looks like most of the time. And really what we're doing is we're slowly building up our capability.
Hey, how about you stay clear of plague zombies? We don't need you getting sick.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually reminded me of that. Oh, we don't have the plague samples. Dude, that makes me think of... I mean, this is real risky. But we know that there's plague territory down here. Driving her straight. God, hopefully she doesn't die. I don't think she's at all sick, though. And saying, screw it. He threw himself in front of the damn car. Again, this is why I like having a driver. The car is not instantly smoking. It makes a difference. I think we have to go kill a damn heart. He needs samples. He can't be cured. And we have a follower. She dies. Well, that really fucking sucks, but it's not the end of the world. If she doesn't, we'll take her back to base. Even if, well, maybe. I mean, if she's still alive, I'm being way too ambitious now, but this is still not plague territory. We have a nice, large area to loot if we wanted. I am not planning on changing bases, though. I would like to get an outpost further down, but I'm not changing bases. Not till we're really have looted that area. I'm surprised how far we're having to go to get to plague territory. Holy crap. Okay, we're there. We're not actually there. This is not plague territory. Still. There's a lot of zombies here. We're in a dense zone, but we're still not in plague territory.
Take out the nearest plague heart.
Here we go.
Clear up.
We just entered Plague Heart. Now there's less hearts threatening this area for once. But still, I wonder what the old church is about. I'm so tempted to make this the first assault, but this is a lot of freaking hearts with very, very little in the way of help. If you want to talk about risks, this right here, this is risk. I mean,
Okay, time for a close encounter. Can't keep this up.
where's Parissa? I'm gonna need her. Okay, there she is. But first, she didn't make so much damn noise. Seven hits, it should be. She's somehow shooting the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She also has unlimited ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, less. I guess mostly as a result of her shooting it. For some reason, no Feral yet, even though I'm sure he's around. Ah. The hope here is a med kit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is getting out of hand over there. Fuck. 5. Nice. Make it, make it, make it. No make it. Shit.
That should mean a lot fewer plague zombies in this area.
Well, we have a sample. That's huge. So, time to go.
Sicker, getting sicker. Might be time to see the doc.
It's clear, but
Are you infected?
place with a plague heart so close by.
I don't think she's actually infected. I don't want her to die because I'm kind of wanting a computer person now. My feeling on the matter is, 1, it's very bizarre we didn't get a Feral. 2, it's very bizarre we didn't get a Feral. Oh my god, it makes me not want to return her, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't live through another one. What I think I'm gonna do, in fact, what I know I'm gonna do now, my mind is made up. Look at this driver. We hardly touched that freaking gas tank. It's a thing of beauty. Is that we are going to take Parissa back before she's infected and dies. We are going to hopefully recruit her for free. And then what we are going to do is go over to the trade people that I think should be a permanent enclave with a permanent boon to make the whole trader thing worth. And I think Warlord should have cheaper crafting of ammo and should be the same thing as... I think that when you do this sheriff, it should be you get like meds and assistance items every day. But when you do the Warlord, you get some ammo every day. People have to pay tribute to you. You get a little bit of guns and ammo every day. Maybe that'd be OP. I don't know, but I don't know. Something besides just like a gun and some ammo. Not even really all that much in the locker at the start. The 50 cal's nice, but it's the worst 50 cal.
I gotta steer clear of these plague zombies for a while.
Now you're about to be cured, homie. And fatigue severity is playing a huge impact. Say what you will about the failures of the Oz run and what sucked about it. We learned from it. Fatigue severity is huge. Having a driver is huge. Making coffee and a driver, I now think, is... Look at that fuel efficiency bonus.
Sure thing.
Oh man, that kind of makes me feel like shit. I should, well, we're pretty good on fuel efficiency. Whereas having another expert would be...
You're still alive.
I wish it didn't break up the damn group. That's the problem. Alright, we're gonna go over here and see what's going on. I know they have Rux, but I mostly want to follow her. I would love a make kit. A make kit, and this guy's basically back in business. It's weird that we haven't spawned a survivor in need mission though, because we might just organically get a computer expert. And if that be the case, that's kind of the best case scenario. All right, what's up? See, these guys should be forever, I think, and they should give you a permanent boon.
What do you say to a bit of bartering? Okay.
I am so disappointed there's not a med kit in there. I mean, generators and water coolers, what the hell? The weapon remains. See, look, you can make 150. 87 parts is 174. I could make 150 parts out of this for 75. So yes, I will do that.
Good to see you alive. You like making yourself useful? I'm right behind you.
And as stated before, we are going to
Okay.
utilize a follower.
That's all of that.
Go ahead and bandage.
Jackpot.
Make it though, man. That is the limiting factor right now. Okay, back to base.
I'm exhausted.
We have how much influence? 4,452. Now, if I could tonight get that landmark outpost with Joe Blow, with no real assistance, total generic character, virtually. I mean, ruled to a specific degree, but yeah, I'd be happy.
I think I just spotted a feral.
There's that feral though. I know they're gonna start showing up like crazy now. We're starting to build some standing up. It's gonna keep getting more challenging. It's not gonna get any easier. That's the first thing to know.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
It sounded an awful lot like that barrel was coming up on us. I could have swore it was. Shotgun? No, I don't want the shotgun.
Nerd alert.
Silencer. I definitely want a silencer. I normally do run the shotgun, but in this case, the good thing is 22 rounds are so cheap.
Hey, buddy. I almost
Pause at that. No, we ain't gonna switch, bro. That's not how this run works. I'm just gonna take a cure, and we're gonna go right back out on the road. And I wonder if I'm underutilizing frag grenades.
I think my choices are down to take a nap or pass out.
Oh, he got tired, like all at once. It hit him hard. What I really should do, I think, is like dedicate one play card to grenades, but I'm already pretty convinced that it's not good. It's also not good to run around with a permanent 50-50 on health and stamina either, though. All right, material-wise, we're at 20. Okay, this is the decision. This building tower with 4 beds is actually great. That's something else. This is maybe the best starter base in all of State of Decay 2. Because of the watchtower. Because of the bed situation. I'm doing the kitchen. People might say it's silly, but hey, you know, some of this is an experiment. And the experiment is, the idea is, we need a way to make coffee. He's there. I feel she's there. Let's go right to her, actually. And the reason being is, one, it cuts through where we're already heading. Heading down there, and we're going to make a goal of getting the landmark outpost. 2, numero dos. I was lucky. Those fucking bloaters, dude. She may have something we want. Like an Eternal Guard's Rage right now, which I don't think she could probably spawn with, but still. It's also a number of loot caches down where we're heading. Try to knock those out when we get there. All right, I'm going to drive there, and when we get there, we'll start another episode.